Welcome back to Low Gear. I think the local council of Nottingham are saying to their fellow citizens, don't wash your car in September using the hose and all that stuff there. Then afterwards you got some bloke from the area saying for ecological motives, don't wash your car too often. What is that fact? Alfa Romeos are notoriously famous to be rust buckets. Well, that was in the past. And don't forget the Lancevettas, which all came underneath the house of the Fiats. And pay per mile. Comrade Stan, they're eager to penalise private vehicle ownership. And don't think if you buy a electric car is any more better. Even for you, when there's going to be lesser cars, petrol cars and diesel cars on the road, don't worry, they'll be after you at your motor as well. And regarding the situation or the percentage of electric vehicles which should be sold in 2024, well, the Labour government established it must be 22% of the vehicles sold in that year. And those vehicles which run on petrol, if they sell a little bit more, each manufacturer will be fined 15,000 quid. The fact is, the pundits don't want electric cars. They want petrol and diesel cars, economical and reliable machines, not these electric cars. And plus you've got what you would call it, Volvo. They're putting the brakes on production of their electric cars. Don't forget they are Chinese owned Volvo, like Ford, MG, and probably many other names to follow suit. And then we got this net zero nonsense. I call it nut zero nonsense, where this green economy is just all money, changing pockets and corruption. Car makers give them government subsidies to produce electric cars which no one wants. Costly solar and windmill generation panels. One in America costs more than $1 billion. It's been shut down for about more than a year now, closed, because it costs more to run it, in which the revenue of generating electricity really is worth. And at the end of their life cycles, what will happen to these solar panels and these windmills? They have to be recycled, which is not possible. They end up in the scrapyard like cars. The only thing with cars is, petrol diesel cars, you can break them down for parts, sell them second hand, and reuse in the main body the recycled metals. With electric cars, this is not possible. It has to be handed over to a specialist disposal centre, and that's very costly. And the bill to dispose of will be you if you buy one of these electric cars. Anyway, they talk about infrastructure, electric cars and stuff like that. Insufficient. It won't take off. It'll take years and years to modify the infrastructure, national grid, and all the things regarding distribution of public charges. And if you say, why don't we do electrical charging stations like petrol stations? That is a very costly investment and no one wants to invest because you don't make profits. You probably even don't break even with the costs.